What up? Wait. Do I have food in my teeth? Okay. Hold on. Alright. What up, Buttercup? Alright. Let me know if this mic gets staticky because sometimes it does. And I don't want it to. Dude, that live earlier was hella deep. Let me just tell you, it was hella deep. What up? What up, Juan? If you guys were watching the Transparent Tarot, what up, Healing? That shit got wild as fuck. That was like some true ass shit. That's either like about to go down or is really like going down or went down. You missed it? Dude. Alright, I'm gonna do another okay, cause alright, I'm gonna do another episode of Transparent Tarot. Transparent Tarot is hella deep. Like that shit is kinda like it's almost like I wanna say it's very intense. We'll just put it that way. It has like 3 or 4 cards, and you place the cards like on top of each other, and it has like a picture that creates like a story to the tarot. So it's like, yeah, I'm reading tarot, but at the same time, it's pretty wild. Like, anyways, we're gonna shoot. All right, so we're gonna start off with Transparent Tarot tonight. Oof. It's like a 3D effect. It's really freaking cool, but that shit got hella real. I was like, damn. Hey, that shit was fucking real. Hold on. All right. What up, Gene Bean? What up, Gene Bean? No, I muted it because I was talking to my daughter. Sorry. We're like all in one room right now. Okay. So, yeah, so excuse me if you can hear like TV or whatever. That's why I plugged in the mic because it kind of blocks out the noise. All right, but let's get into this Transparent Tarot, you guys. All right. Thank you for joining the Soul Fam, the Soul Tribe, Gene Bean. All right. So this is going to get pretty interesting. So these tarot cards, they had some really crazy messages earlier today. And so, all right. Holy Spirit, what are the messages surrounding the collective for tonight? And they're like plastic. All right. So, and the illustration on these are kind of like, they get kind of wild, like pretty fucking creepy. Okay. I feel like I'm going to do this one like this. Okay. So somebody here did something real reckless, like real fast. Okay. Like somebody here did something real fast to leave someone out in the cold. And it's almost like, do you see how this person is like stabbing somebody down? It's like, you see how this person has a sword in someone's back? It's like somebody here backstabbed you. Somebody here backstabbed somebody. Okay. And they did this shit like real quick without thinking. Hold on, I'm trying to see if you guys can really see it. Because it has to be on like a white background. And I know I'm fucking, my skin's light, bitch. But I'm not that fucking white. But do you see how this person has like a knife in this person's back? It's like somebody here thought they were like going to like bully you. Okay. They thought they were going to bully you. They were going to somehow be able to stab you in the back. Okay. And you see how this person is so big and this person is so small. It's almost like, metaphorically speaking, like they think they're bigger than you. Like they're going to pick on you. You know what I'm saying? Like a giant versus someone that's like tiny. Okay. It's almost like too with this moon card here. I'm going to look this up real quick because I don't know this one, this lightning bolt. It's almost like, this is almost giving me vibes too. Like there was some type of like a secret here, but it's almost like this lightning ball, I want to say, is like coming down from the heavens. And it's almost like it's striking whatever illusion or some sort of illusion that was there with this moon or whatever secret. It's almost like it's been revealed, or it's been like, earlier I had gotten like diminished, like weird shit, like real fucking weird shit. Hold on. Let me see with this lightning bolt. Anyways, I'm going to just, because I don't really have to, I don't want to just take up all the time and put it here. And look through this book while I'm on the phone. Okay, here we go. Look. Oh, this is the tower. The tower. That's what this is. It's striking it down. Yeah, like it's diminishing it. Yes, yes, yes. So it's like the tower and the moon is here. Hold on. Let me see if they have the moon in this book. Yeah, the moon. So it's like somebody here was trying to keep some type of secret here. And it's like this person is experiencing a tower. Or whatever this fucking was, it ended up creating a tower for themselves. And it's almost like whatever the hell is going on in these pictures, because they're supposed to be piled up on top of each other to create a fucking storyline. Which is pretty crazy. Oh, wow. These are really slippery. Hold on. That was a lot. All right. So it's like whoever this was, they purposely backstabbed you on purpose, or you could have felt like somebody backstabbed you. Okay? Or they felt like they were going to bully you. Like someone here thought they were going to bully you and that you would never know. Like somebody here is like smiling in your fucking face. Like fake as fuck. Someone here thought they were going to one-up you or some shit like that. What is this? It's like somebody here. Okay. This kind of almost reminds me of like the Star of David. Have you guys ever seen this symbol, the Star of David, or the, what is it called? Merkaba sign, okay? But this has 7 corners. Hold on. Here it is. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, wait. No, this one is not the Ace of Pentacles. This is something else. So anyways, this is a new deck. But earlier, that shit got hella intense. Like, really intense with, like, the messages. Oh, here we go. This is the Star card. Okay, so this is the Star card. And this one is 5. There's chains here. It's almost like somebody here did not want you to have some type of hope. Like they wanted you to feel like you were not going to have some type of hope here. They wanted you chained. These 3 cards came out. It's kind of crazy because I've noticed that a lot of these characters, like somebody's bigger in the picture than someone else. So it's almost like somebody here in this photo, if you notice, there's a woman here, and it's like she's offering this Three of Pentacles here. This is obviously in the Three of Pentacles. You guys know in the traditional tarot, it's like working together. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like somebody here paid other people to do something to you, okay, or to go against you. Look, if you look at this picture, do you see how somebody here thought like, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay people off and see, you know, if they'll go ahead. And it's almost like too, this mountain is upside down. It's almost like someone here was trying to block somebody's journey, okay? Or block somebody's fucking path. All right, here we go. Where are you? Some of these karmics, they just, it was really intense messages today, okay, with some of these. And I'm gonna read through this because again, the symbols, I'm not familiar with some of them, and some of these are just original, um they're original drawings that this lady has made, and they're literally like a story. But I absolutely love this tarot deck. It's fucking cool. So anyways, but I'm gonna be playing around with that more kind of by myself until I learn it a little bit better. But I love this deck. Like earlier today I was like, damn, who else is part of the new, yeah. And it's like, hold on. And it's like this shit said some crazy shit earlier. There was like a scene literally of like enemies going against each other and like stabbing each other. There was somebody, what's the name of the tarot deck? So this tarot deck is called the Transparent Tarot. So apparently there is two versions of this. This is the second version. Okay, this one is the second version, and it's such a dope ass deck. I'm not kidding. It comes with like a white silk background, and then it comes in a big ass box. You know, obviously I have a space, like it comes with its own box, but it's fucking badass. Like I would really recommend this deck. But earlier you were seeing like an entire fighting scene with two people and then somebody sacrificing themselves. Like somebody was literally on the floor on their knees and they were stabbing themselves, and there was two knives. Like it was really wild earlier. So somebody ended up, it's like somebody went back to like a place that they were not supposed to go back to or something like that, or just a community of people because somebody was trying to say like they needed help or something. And then in that storyline, it's like all these people literally have taken themselves out, like enemies went against enemies. Like it is just fucking, it was crazy earlier. And then at the end it shows that like somebody was laying like this, like they were dead, and somebody was underneath holding their head. And then it showed at the end somebody was literally like stabbing themselves because they owed like some kind of karmic debt. And then it was like, yeah, it was just really wild. Anyways, the star card is here. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like somebody here, it's like there's a lot of things that are balancing out for situations. Okay, a lot of things are being balanced out. Okay, and it's like this tower with the last read, these cards. It's like it's almost like you know, a lot of things are changing in the collective and balancing out fairly for people that have been betrayed, that have been backstabbed. And, you know, you could be, it is like, you know, you're somebody that could be destined for success. You could be somebody who's a healer, okay? You could be somebody who's been on a healing journey, or you just been healing yourself so you can help others heal, okay? You could be somebody who's very spiritual, okay? Somebody with some type of like earth angel type qualities about you. And it's like, yeah, look, and then you have the Chariot and the Six of Wands, and it's like you're just, these people were, it's like they didn't even have a fucking reason to do this shit. They literally just did this shit because they were jealous, because they're fucking haters, because they're fucking lame. Like they didn't even have a reason to be doing shit like this to anybody outside of just, other than just literally just being malicious, like just being a malicious bitch and just being a hater asshole. That's really what it is. And it's like this person thought they were going to like, they want to be bigger than you or better than you, or they thought they were badder than you or some shit like that. Like this person is somebody who was intimidated by you. So it's like the only way to get rid of you or to get you to get like out of the picture was to literally like take your life. And so it's crazy because earlier it was also in regards like to somebody who, they wanted to like wear your crown or some shit. Like they thought they were gonna like by default be able to take your place, because by getting rid of you, you know what I mean, then they will be able to have your crown. And it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. So this person, you could be somebody too that's working very hard. You could be somebody who works very diligently. You could have been working on something, or been, or are working on something that's also during the time of your healing or something like that, or you haven't given up on something that you've been doing for a long time. And it's like, I feel like somebody here realizes it's like you understand long-term investments and short-term goals, like things like that. And I feel like these are the type of people, they don't understand that. What up, Antonio? What up? Thank you for those seashells. And it's like, this is the crazy part, is that people really be thinking that, actually, you know what? I have one of those shells. I'm going to show you. I'm going to blow it for you. It's a horn. Um, it's my seashell horn. So, what up, Blue Gift? And it's like, this person, they thought like they were gonna be able to defeat you. And it's like, you've overcome all this shit. Like, you overcame all this shit. You're still on top. What up, Lizzy Liz? It's like, you're still on top. You're still shining. And it's like, you're moving forward. And it's like, you have some type of a purpose here that people are trying to stop, or these people are so mad because whatever kind of shit that it's like, they're so pissed off. They're so mad, and I'm kind of like low-key getting tired of this fucking energy, because it's been around already for like this last week. It's like, this is this last week's energy. I'm like, dude, I'm so done. Let's get into something else. And it's like, I feel like it's these people, they're almost like on their last of whatever. It's like they're literally tiring them, like they're getting tired. Okay. Seven of Wands. Like, not only that, but your energy is protected like a motherfucker. Like, whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, whether that be yourself, whether that be a project, whatever that be, it's protected. So like, you're protected, your family's protected, your projects are protected, your work is protected, your life is protected. Like, everything is just protected. So like, God is literally, what up, Cindy Liu? It's like, whatever you're doing, it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to do it. And so God, I feel like by all means, whatever needs to be done is going to be done in order for you to get there. So it's like, all you got to do is focus on you. All you got to do is just do whatever you're being guided to do. And don't worry about any of these fucking lames trying to, play games up in your energy. They do. They really do. And they're so nosy. And it's like, I actually posted on YouTube. So, okay, I want you guys to go check that out. On YouTube, I posted, for those of you that are getting into astrology or whatever the case is, below on everything that I put, what up, healing? Thank you so much. And it's like whoever's like a gold digger, they have like gold digger energy in their chart. It's prominent in their chart, and you can see it in their chart. So you're gonna know people that have that quality about them in their birth chart. So this is something that's important. I reposted it. It's from the Force of Nature. She's awesome. She's one of my favorite like astrologers or astrologists, whatever. How she breaks everything down like really bomb. Your moods, what do you mean? And today's been kind of like a funky day. Like, it's a good day. Like, I personally have had like a great day today, but like, I noticed like some people, it's like I was trying to explain on my last live. Also, like, understanding too, people are starting to put out spell work and shit like that because they're energy projecting right now. So they want you to feel like how they feel. So it's like it's like these people are, they're trying to energy project. So I was explaining that earlier on how that works. The tactics that they do, okay, because things are coming to an end. So they're stressed. They're stressed the fuck out. People are like losing their shit because they can no longer control situations, and now they feel like everything's out of control for them because they can't control anything. So this is a big lesson, not only for you but for them. And right now I feel like whatever lessons that you've learned, it's like you understand things a little differently now than how you did, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago plus. And these people now are like barely getting the fact that like they cannot control everything. Like, and God's really showing up in a lot of ways here, and you cannot be touched. So, you know, they're sad. They're dealing with depression right now. Look at Three of Swords, sorry. Three of Swords. So it's like you're protected, and they're sad. They're sad. Like, bitch, how the fuck are you gonna be sad that somebody's divinely protected and being divinely guided, ho? Because your stupid ass is over here trying to be a whole ass demon and fuck people's life off? Like, fuck off. You know, like, this is the type of shit people really be doing. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands. It's like these people, they try to cause so much drama for you in your life, and they're so confused as to like how the fuck you're on this chariot. Like, how in the fuck did they survive this shit? How, bitch, cause God. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're confused? Yeah, they're confused, and they're literally like they're confused. Like, they're having like a hard time right now with a lot of shit going on in their life. So it's like the spirit of confusion. You know, they're stressed out. They have a lot of drama going on anyway. So it's like, you know, they just, it's like they're in holes right now that they just dug for other people. They're sitting in those fucking holes. What up, Cash? And it's like not only that, but it's like, dude, and we got the Hierophant on top of the chariot. So let me just tell you, God has completely like struck this tower, whatever the case is. Okay, it's like real shit. Like, God has really stepped in. Not only that, but it's like you're in this leadership type role or energy where it's like not only are you standing in your power, but it's like the things you're saying, it's like they make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever it is, it's like God is balancing out the situation. And it's like where people thought it was impossible for you, it's possible, bitch. So they thought it was like impossible. Look, High Priestess. There was a lot of secrets here. I feel like too, there's a lot of things that God has hidden from a lot of these people who went up against you or tried to play games in your energy and just try to fuck over your life. It's like if you are a high priestess, it's almost like God has revealed a lot of things to you that only like God and like those people would know. And if you know or had some type of insight on it, these people were tripping out, or they could have thought you were like an enemy or something. If you tried to help these people, or if you tried to give these people advice, they could have thought you were like working with the enemy or some shit. And you don't even really know these people like that or enough to where they would share some type of information with you. So it's like you're in this leadership type role, or you are and it's like, you know, or you're in this energy of like speaking truth or speaking wisdom, okay, words of wisdom. But I feel like these people didn't realize who the fuck you were, and they didn't realize how close you were in fact with God and the Holy Spirit. So it's like they're tripping the fuck out. Not only that, but it's like God's revealing to you secrets, but yet you were this secret. Like, you were this secret this whole time. Like, nobody knew who the fuck you were, you know. And let me just tell you something. um the fact that the fact that Six of Swords in reverse, and it's like you're protected, and it's like these people are stuck. They keep on trying to play games in your energy, hi babes. They keep on trying to play games. They keep trying to play games in your energy, and it's like every time they do that shit, it's like right away they receive like instant karma. And it's like, yeah, literally God's secret weapon. That's a really good way to put it. And it's like, you know, people didn't realize that shit. So now that it's like you could have known shit the whole time, and people were tripping out like, how the like, did you say something to this person? Did you say something to that person? They're like, no, we didn't say anything to this person. But it's like you somehow always knew some shit, like. And it's like they're now realizing who you are, or they're starting to, some of these people I got earlier too, like they're questioning their own beliefs, because you're the closest thing I feel like to God that they've ever gotten to. Because some of these people, they don't believe in God. Like, they're mad at God or whatever the hell it is. And it's like, they better run before they get banned from the state. And it's like, you know, these people, they're stuck. So it's like every single time, and you're protected. So every single time that these people, and it's so dumb because I don't know if they haven't noticed, or that, well, they are kind of stupid. So I mean, hey, whatever. Life's hard when you're stupid, right? But it's like every single fucking time that you have done something to go up against this, you know, or these people have gone up against you, they receive instant karma. Some crazy shit ends up happening. So, and they haven't realized that. So it's like God's like, you know what? We're just gonna send all the forces into this fucking shit and just crumble this shit down. We're gonna just fucking strike it with fucking lightning, bitch. Because I mean, I can only imagine life would be. Yeah, like actually, that's a quote by John Wayne. So it's like life's hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. So, um, and it's like these people, they don't realize the fact that every fucking time that they have done something, instantly they receive karma, and they didn't realize it because they're so stupid. And it's like, look, and they're heartbroken because they don't get to whatever new beginning that they made sacrifices for, whatever they tried to sacrifice you to receive a new beginning, they're not getting it. Not only that, but they cannot they cannot play in your energy anymore. They also cannot you know can you turn it down? So it's really sad because now that this tower is happening, these people are like, oh shit, like it woke them up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're having these ego deaths left and right. Literally, some of these people are having physical deaths. Okay. And I've been getting that for a long time. Like, literally, these communities have been plagued. They're going against each other. And it's like a lot of people are literally dropping dead. So, and I'm not saying that to scare people. I'm being like dead ass serious, or they're watching people around them die. Okay. And it's like these people have been running from judgment for a very long time. And I feel like, you know, it's been coming in slowly, but it's been happening. And I feel like right now it's just like happening quickly for these people. And they're having to back down. And it's like these people always want to fight. I feel like they're always looking for fights. They're always like, these are people. Oh, big time, the tables have turned. And it's like, these people are always the type of people that are looking for fight, looking for drama, looking for this, how to bully people. Like, these are people that, like you've seen in those cards where it's like a big person and then there's like a little person. Like, this is someone that they feel powerful, trying to bully people that they feel like they could manipulate, or they could punk in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but really it's like they just basically got punked. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got punked. So, you know what I mean? They punked themselves. So, and then it's like these people were willing to do anything for like fame, fortune, some shit like that, not even realizing that, like, yeah, these people embarrass themselves really bad. And it's like, this is somebody that's real greedy. Like, they'll do anything for money, they'll do anything for clout. Um, and not only that, but it's like they have bad spending habits too on top of that. So it's like they're always looking for something else. They're always looking for more money. They're always, never satisfied. They do shit real quickly. They like to party. And I feel like too, it's like, you're somebody that you don't let the struggles of life, or like things that you go through, you don't let it stop you, or you don't let it eat you up to the point where you quit. Like, you just keep going. And these people have seen that, and they're like shocked. They're shocked because most people probably would have given up already by this time, or some not even like been able to live through a lot of shit that you have lived or survived through. And now these people are going to be faced, and have been faced, and are currently faced with these situations tenfold, and they cannot handle it. They can't handle it. They cannot handle it. These people are very disgusting, like very disgusting. It's very, very dark right now, like where these people are at. It's like a very dark energy, okay, being around these people, and there's always something bad happening around these people. Everything, and there's always something bad happening. So it's like, you could be, like I said, God is really protecting you right now, and it's like, because you're so protected, it's like it's like you could have moved. You could be at a distance, and it's like, you could have moved, changed your number, did all this crazy shit, or you could be in the process of just cutting people off, not, isolation, whatever God has guided you to do, or to go to, or whatever. And it's like these people, they still want some, and it's like, damn, bitch. God's like, well, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these people are gonna just have to lose their motherfucking whole life because these bitches want to play games. You know, you can't be doing that shit. And it's like, you know, spirit, it's like the universe, it's like the universe, like you're never alone, okay? The universe is always going to be supporting you. And it's like not only that, but it's like, you know, somebody here, they actually they, is that what you're saying? You peeped that? Is that why, because you saw her in the background? It's like they, this is like my little mousy babes. So, squeak. I,
Do you see me?
yeah. Do you see yourself? Oh, okay, okay. That sounds like Peach what? Yeah, it's the baby. Or not the baby. She's not a baby anymore, but now she's getting to be a big girl. But what up, Antonio? Yeah, she be playing. But it's like, you know, um, these people, it's like they're very disrespectful. They could have disrespected you like in the worst ways. These people don't have any dignity, and it's like they're willing to. It's like these people also, what I'm getting is like they literally sold their soul. Like they're I don't know. They're just worried about the finer things in this life, but yet they don't even know how to get them right. You know what I'm saying? To have longevity and keep continuing to have these things. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, kids are kids definitely are adorable. And it's like, you know, these people, it's almost like it's so obvious that it's like the weight that these people have like on their shoulders or on their backs, it's like it's weighing these people down. It's weighing these people down to a point where it's like they can't go anymore. Like they're tired. Like they literally have made themselves sick, tired, vulnerable. Like they're not that not vulnerable, but it's like they're so weak. And these people really thought they were going to have opportunities like this. They thought doors were going to open for them. And it's like, in fact, they just basically shut the door on themselves and locked themselves and threw away the key type shit. You know what I mean? Like they've locked themselves now in a place where they cannot get out of. Some of them literally in jail. And it's like, you know, they're emotional right now. These people are very emotional right now, like just angry, pissed off, envious, like whatever emotions you could think of, it's like to the fullest extent, to the fullest extent. Okay. And it's like they're not healing, they're not trusting the process, and they're these people are feeling overwhelmed. That's the word I'm looking for. Not vulnerable. It was like they're very overwhelmed in what's going on right now because they can't believe it. And it's like, I don't know. I like I said, I guess life is harder when you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a story of Atlas, Greek mythology, really. And it's like, you know, these people, it's so true though. Like these stories, different things like that that we hear about, we learn about, it's like they're true. Like people want to say like, and it's like they make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like in our life, as far as like parables and shit like that go, it's like these stories happen, you know, these are things that really do take place here in real life. And it's like, you know, somebody here feels like they want to apologize to you or something like that, or they feel like they don't. I feel like you don't want anybody to apologize to you. Like, you're like, you don't even give a fuck about being apologized to, and you've placed boundaries. And these people, it's like they want you to accept their apology, or they want you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me personally, I'm just gonna say this, like, I feel like sorry is nothing. Like, you could say, like, words really, like, talk is cheap. So as much as I talk for a living, or like all the talking that I do, um, you know, even being a teacher myself in the past with in other subjects or whatever, or different things, it's like talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could talk, but are you gonna walk the walk type shit? You know what I mean? Are you gonna actually back up and do what you said, or at least act on the shit that you said you were gonna fucking do? Because talk is cheap. You know, put your money where your fucking mouth is in. You know what I mean? What up, Gene Bean? And it's like, you know, you're receiving good karma here. And I also feel like these people were not sorry at the time that they were doing all this shit. And I'm also getting tired of that shit. Like, bitch, you weren't sorry when you did this shit. So why the fuck you sorry now? The fuck? It's almost like it's a time for you to come out of solitude. Like you're receiving good karma, right? Okay, so it's like good karma. You prayed for your enemies, or you could have literally prayed for yourself. You could pray for others. You could be somebody who, you talk to God a lot, and it's like, you know, you could have been somebody who was in solitude for a long time. You know what I keep getting that I've had for like, I don't know how many fucking days now? What up, Alyssa? And it's like, I've had this like whole thing. Okay, you know, like how on like TMZ or like these other like magazines that you're sitting in the store, you're standing in the store, and you know how you see like whatever the gossip, the whatever, right on the newspaper or whatever. And it's like you're sitting there staring at it and I mean you can't help it, right? You're just like sitting there like whatever, right? Or on the phone or something like that, something will pop up. And it's like, you know, when the celebrities go through like those phases of like they gain a shit ton of weight, they're wearing all these weird fucking clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they go through that weird ass phase and you know they're going through some shit privately, you know what I mean? But it's like it's so obvious. Yes, I do pray for everyone, including the wild animals. Aw, in my yard. I fucking love you, Chrissy. You're the shit. Aw, little animals. And it's like, that is so cute. And it's like, you know, this is like the type of shit you were going through privately. Like maybe you could have like lost your mojo for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you just privately were going, what up, butt cheeks? You were just privately going through some shit. And it's like you could have just took that time out to heal yourself and do whatever the fuck you needed to do. Maybe you gained a little weight, maybe you lost a lot of weight, whatever the case was. But it's like you went through, I love you. Whoever you are, Chrissy, I love you. And then like that's so cute. And then I'm serious, that's so cute because it's true. Like you watch the animals and they're just there. Like they just do whatever they do. You know what I mean? Like if you ever sit there and watch animals just do whatever they do, especially like birds, squirrels, you know, shit like that they're out there at the parks. It's kind of funny. But and it's like, you know, this could have been like something you were going through and it's like, you know, because people go through shit, but it's like it's almost like you're making a comeback. Like you're gonna make this comeback, or it's like people see you. Maybe they could have seen you in the public eye, and then they saw you have a downfall. And some people preyed on that downfall, but there were other people that were just watching. You know what I mean? Like people just watch, and it's like, you know, now it's like it's time for you to come back, return to the Mac type shit, like making a comeback. So it's like, you know, people are also seeing you come back up. They're seeing you rise. And it's like, you have groundhogs? I'm like, oh my God. I want to go to your house. I'm just kidding, I don't. No, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my God, I want to go to your house and fucking and feed the animals. Do you guys remember? Okay, I know this is like really random off topic, but did you guys ever go to like Santa's Village? I know that sounds so corny. Anyways, my grandma used to have a cabin out there. So I would go there when I was little, and they have all these fucking animals out there, and you just like feed them at Lake Arrowhead. My backyard babies. How cute. You know what I was thinking too, because we have a lot of birds. Like I love our yard personally. Backyard babes. And it's like, you know, I wanted to see about getting like a like a bird feeder for the hummingbirds. It was funny. What did my daughter, the one that you saw, the little mousy one that's always here in the background, like she'd be popping up and stuff? What did she call that bird? She was like scared of it because it had like a long, and it was up on one of our trees, but she was like, why does that look like that? Why does it have a sharp thing like that? It's like, oh, it's a hummingbird. But I was thinking of getting like hummingbird feeders for the backyard, I think. So, because the girls like to look at like the animals, they love animals too. So I thought that was kind of cool. And it's like, you know, this is like you coming back out into the public eye or something like that. And it's like people have seen a lot of shit go down. So it's like I feel like it's all about how you come back from a negative situation as well. They self they sell the hummingbird feeders at Dollar Tree. Do they really? Is that all it is? Is just sugar and water? I had no idea. Like I thought you'd have to get like something nice. Like I was thinking like we need to get a really nice one. You know what I mean? Like a really good one. And it's like, yeah, they're so humble. You know what I mean? Like they're so humble. We have the same thing. We got squirrels, you know, and it's like, do they eat all the freaking all the fruit trees and shit that we have? I'm like, what the hell? Like they're so funny. Or like last time I like threw something in the trash and they like went into the trash and like pulled it out. I was like, hey. So it's a powder that you mix with water. Really? I didn't even know that. Well, I'm gonna go check that out. And yeah, because the girls have really been fascinated with the hummingbirds. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna get a bird feeder. Like I really want to do that. So that's gonna be like a project this summer with the kids. So I buy animal peanut. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. You know what? We have a shit ton of granola bars, and the kids never fucking eat them. Like I always buy like boxes of granola bars, and I'm like, you know what? You're so right. I could totally feed them to the freaking animals, dude. Yes, we're gonna do that. Thank you so much, Chrissy, by the way. I'm totally gonna do that. You know, like I think it's like something Valley, the Natural Valley or whatever, those hard granola bars. I always buy those, but no one really eats them. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna feed them to the squirrels. I think that's what we're gonna do because they've been sitting in that basket inside of the pantry for like I don't know how long. I had no idea that you could do that. Thank you, Hope. Yeah, I'm like, well, that's easy. We have a bunch of sugar. We have sugar. We got water. We got all kinds of stuff. So thank you guys very much because I'm going to go ahead and take you guys up on that. And it's like, I also feel like if you're coming out of solitude, it's like these people are like ashamed. It's almost like they're trying to hide their involvement or something like that. If people have been like watching you. Sunburst, they are chewy granola bars. Really? I didn't know. Is it Sunburst? I've never seen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look those up because we have so many of the Natural Valley ones, the hard ones, not the soft ones, but the hard ones. So, I'm definitely gonna try that out. And it's like these people are struggling right now. These people are struggling so bad right now. It's not even funny. And you're just over here minding your own business. And it's like these people have lost faith. It's like they place limitations over themselves. And it's like, what's the Shizney? You're always on point. Shooting at the end of November, lost 30 pounds, and his friends that hit him. So sorry, that sucks. That sucks. It's true, like when you're sad or when you're going through shit, it's like you don't even want to eat. You don't even want to drink water. You don't want to do nothing. Like, so I get you on that. Like, it's like you go through shit, and I'm so sorry to hear that. It's like you go through shit, and it's like everyone has their own ways of dealing with stuff, but it's like by all means, for somebody to sit there and laugh at somebody or make fun of somebody, look, hate you for no reason. And people have hated you for no fucking reason. And it's like, what's that one saying in the Bible? And it's like they're gonna hate you because of me. It's like they hate you because they see God in you. I feel good without him now. I worked out like crazy and was doing 58 hours a week at Amazon. That sucks, dude. But that's cool though. Hey, at least you turned it into something positive and you're moving forward. That's all that fucking matters because fuck being in a situation like that and feeling like shit. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Girl, they're fighting right now. My God. Is it James 22 too? And it's like, okay, so James 22 2. Yeah, and it's like it's true. It's so true. And it's like these people, it's like they don't even know why. They just don't like you just because of the energy that you walk in, because you walk in your own fucking energy and you stand in your own power because you're just fucking you. And you don't copy what everybody else does, or you don't want to gossip like everyone else does, or you're focused on doing other shit that other people aren't focused on. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, you ran it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of people, it's like they will tear their partners the fuck down, or they get too much. I feel like, what is that word? Like cocky in a way, where they just feel like, oh well, I'm doing well. You know what? They had a Darman video on that, Chrissy. They did. They had a Darman video on that where it was like the husband ended up cheating on his wife at his work and treated his wife like crap. I don't know what episode that was, but that reminded me of that real quick. Let me see, what is James 20? Is that the one that we're talking about? Hold on, let me look it up. But it's like, people don't realize that shit. Like you're destroying people that are helping you or that can be of service to you or of some type of light um in your life, and then you want to destroy that? Like, how in the fuck does that work? Look, it says, "Seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect? You see his faith and his actions work together. His actions made his faith complete. Faith without works is nothing." So, you can't just have, this. It's so true. Like if you're not backing up, basically it's like backing up what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like your words mean nothing. Um, Especially when they have no power. It's like trying to do a magic trick and then, you know what I mean? It's like, and nothing happening, or you're trying to grow a seed and then nothing grows. Like, well, why? You know what I mean? Like, why? And look, and it says new beginnings, new adventures. Someone crying? Oh God, you guys, I'm gonna have to go. It's bad. I'm a reader on YouTube and I'm taking my ish though. I'm talking about shit. Fuck it. Matthew 10:22. Hold on, they're over here fighting right now, you guys. I'm gonna have to go. Hold on, let's look up Matthew 22. Am I following you on YouTube? What's your YouTube channel? Okay, it says, "And ye shall be hated, yeah, of all men for my name's sake." It says, "But he that endureth to the end shall be saved." Amen. So it's like, thank you so much, Antonio. So it's like, that's kind of what happened. You know what I mean? I love scriptures. Me too. I do, because it's like, they're very empowering, and I feel like it helps you get through a lot of shit here. Oh, it is. It's healing to express. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. I'll go ahead and follow you. Um, but it's like, if you guys are also into the astrology and stuff like that and learning about you, not other people, learning about yourself, go check out Force to be Reckoned. Force to be Reckoned, or is it Force in Nature? Sorry, Force in Nature. Anyway, she's cool. But she talks about birth charts, but it was about gold diggers. Like how to know if you're a gold digger or if you have gold digger in your chart. Look, it says this too shall pass, narcissist games. Anyways, hold on, let me see if they're still fighting. Anyways, I gotta go. So, anyways, if you are, I just posted on the community board on my YouTube page. So I'll repost like helpful like sites and like other pages as well. But anyways, I gotta go. Okay. Love you guys. Okay, peace.